Welcome, one and all, to a new year. Happy New Year's to one, Happy New Year's to all. And like I said in the previous video, which was on Xy's Lives channel, my channel, all about that sword swinging goodness, or weapon swinging goodness in case of the, giant axe. Anyway, so what we're going to go over today is all the books that we have read in the past year, and then go over what our goals were, if we met those goals, and what our future goals for 2021 is, or 2020 round 2, as some memes are calling it. And she's here to take up what we read.
So, this year I have read 21 books. My goal was to read 13, so I have made it.
Paper in my face.
Sorry. Okay. Alright, so I will just list it off real quick. I read Burned by PC Cast. I was kind of in the middle of her series as 2020 began. It took me a while because I was in school. And then I read Awakened, also by PC Cast. Destined by PC Cast. Vampire Academy, I listened to that on audiobook while I did homework for my last semester. And then I read Hidden by PC Cast. Then I also listened to 50 Shades Freed. Don't judge me. And then I read Revealed. Then I listened to Twilight. Don't judge me. I started New Moon, but I never finished it, so I didn't count that. Because I had finished with school at that point, and that's when I graduated. Anyways, then I read Redeemed by PC Cast. Then I started on the Otherworld series, so Loved, Lost, Forgotten. Was that their fourth one?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, I read that later. That's what you're reading now. Okay. So while I waited for Found to come out, that came out in July, and this was probably in April. I read his book, Suki.
New Generation Firstborn Suki.
Yes. And then Aizen by him.
Go check them out. They're interesting. You can still find them on Amazon.
Sadly, he won't get the proceeds, though.
Oh, well.
Maybe you could send us the money. I'm just kidding. Alright. I read If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. 7 Ways We Lie by Riley Redgate. That's who it was. You know what? I was wrong. I read 20 books because I put Kenichi on here, which is his 3rd book, and then I ended up not reading it. It was, sorry though, it was on a binder, and I was just like, meh, I'll read it when I get to it, and I haven't gotten to it. Girl in the Ice by Robert Brinsta. That's the series I'm reading now. After that, I read Found, which is the last book of the House of the Otherworld series, which is part of the House of Night. Then after that, I read Night Stalker by Robert Brinsta, and I just finished Dark Water, also by Robert Brinsta, and I started Last Breath by Robert Brinsta. And that was all the books that I've read this year.
And I'll just go ahead and take that and read the ones I've read.
Thought you wanted me to read it. I have bad handwriting.
Yes, you do. Yeah, never mind. I can only read some of those. Your cursive is not eye-friendly.
No, I can barely read my own writing. He has read 28 books.
And my goal was 15.
Did you write the one that you just finished on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the 2nd page.
Yeah. Bastard. I ended on the last line of the page. I didn't get to start on the next one. Well, second to last. Alright. The Prophecy of Shadows by Michelle Mados. I think is how you pronounce it.
Something like that.
Blood of the Hydra by Michelle Mados. Dark Hunter Volume 4. Head of Medusa, Portal of
Kerberos.
Kerberos. Now, the authors of these, I don't know if he knows them. Well,
Let's see.
the Head of Medusa, Dark
The
Hunter.
Prophecy of Shadows, the Blood of the Hydra,
Yeah.
the Head of Medusa, the Portal of Kerberos, and the Hands of Time is all Michelle Maddow's.
Alrighty.
Dark Hunter Volume 4 is a manga, which is based on Sherilyn Kenyon's work. And I can't think of who actually did the artwork. It's on my shelf. I'm just too lazy to go get it.
That's good. So, he said the Hands of Time. Then we got House of Teeth. Excuse me. Switch, Volume 4. Nightmare Inspector, Volume 6. Fire Hurler. Ethersmith. Source Thief. Mad Tinker's Daughter. Scythe. Rebel Skyforce. Terror for Mars, Volume 5. Terror for Mars, Volume 6. World Ripper War. That was hard to say. World Ripper War. Say that 5 times fast. Tinker's Justice. Werewolf Wolf.
Rise of the Wolf.
Oh, Rise of the Wolf. I was like, is that really what it's called? Rise of the Wolf. Highly Illogical Behavior, which I gave him.
It was a good book.
Cup. Werewolf Rage of Lions.
Cup was... There was a different, name for it.
Isn't it, didn't have something to do with...
Yeah, I'm bringing it up
Corporation.
right now. It's Andrea Vernon and the Corporation of Ultra Human Protections.
And we are on the second page. Okay, Dragon Blade Trilogy, Reborn King. Dragon Blade Trilogy, Veiled Intentions. Oh, these are the things you wrote. Oh, you could have read that one. Terror from Mars, Volume 8, and Terror from Mars, Volume 9. Dragon Blade, The Last Guardian. That is the books we have read this year.
Well, last year when this video comes out, 2020. This is actually December 31st right now, so technically what she said is true, but when this video goes on YouTube, it'll be January 1st, 2021.
Also known as yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday,
And
last year, last month. We got all those. Oh, well. Yeah, I forgot we were posting this on the 1st. I almost said tomorrow. And now, our goals. You want to hand me those? Our New Year's resolutions. You can go first because your name is... Oh, yeah. I forgot. You can't read my writing.
I was going to say. So, my goal setting in for 2020 was read 15 books, which I got 28, so I count that as an absolute win. Upload a video at least every 2 weeks for a total of 26. And I went in with different video types, but not all of them came out because I didn't really do any metal casting. Which I actually did go above and beyond, and I actually got one every week, I believe. Came close down to the wire on some. Some there was a couple per week, so I did hit that mark. I got my settlement and everything taken care of for my Distang, where I had a ruptured disc in my vertebrae. So that's all taken care of. And
50 subscribers.
And yeah, I wanted to get 50 subscribers. I am at 38, so I'm 12 off. Kind of saddened, but there's always this year. And to get better at handles, which I think I got better at handles.
So, I wanted to share. I put 2 hashtags on this just because I was bored. And I just want to share them for no reason. I did hashtag coronavirus year. Hashtag graduation year. Yeet. But that I had 2 resolutions because I suck at making resolutions. Read 13 books, which obviously I have surpassed. Not as much as he did, but I did. And graduate college, which I did. It took 5 years. It doesn't feel like I graduated. I got my degree, but they canceled my graduation. Bastards. I get it because of Corona, but I'm still angry. Got my cap and gown, though. And then we made resolutions together. With some of them, we did. I just realized my thing was on that. Hopefully that doesn't... Okay, some of them we did. One of them is watch at least 1 anime series. Anime is just not my thing, so that we didn't really do that.
We did watch Vampire Knight Season 1, but we haven't watched...
Season 2.
Yeah, Season 2.
It was good. I just... Find better jobs. I think he did. I don't know.
I mean, it's better than what I had, but, you know, it's... Yeah, at the beginning of the year. But it's still one of those things that there's always a better job out there. Eventually, I would love to, well, you know, kind of like everyone else, dream big, be like a famous, or not like a famous, but like a YouTuber where I can just kind of set my own schedule, be my own boss, run my own company, and kind of just live that dream. But until that becomes either an option or a reality, where I'm at isn't that bad right now.
It's better pay. Oh, I forgot I wasn't wearing my ring. Oh. We're still engaged. I just took it off because it's tight. I kind of found a better job. I haven't announced it on YouTube, but I found a job at Jackson Hewitt. Sadly, it's seasonal because, you know, taxes. But it goes with my accounting degree. A little bit better.
It's a start.
It gives me experience, so... make healthier choices, which we did not do.
No, kind of here and there, but not overall.
Meh. Be happy. Which I was happy.
Overall.
There were some bad parts. It's Corona year, but... Meh. It wasn't that bad. 3 things have happened to me. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't put that as a resolution. Was to get my license, which I finally got. Just my regular old driver license.
She's street legal. She still can't see over the steering wheel. Everybody run and hide.
I can see just fine. At
Until
the ripe
it comes
age
to
of...
night.
I can see at night. At the ripe age of 24. Sadly, I'm turning 25 next year. Don't look at me like that. He's turning 30.
I've got all the gray hair to prove it.
I still have 5 years before I have turned 30.
Now, our goals for this year, well, at least kind of going over just individual, because I don't think we really have anything planned for together except for one thing.
Get married March 5th. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah.
If the venue works out. Well. If the venue works.
So, I kind of wanted to up my books since I read 28 last year, the 2020. And I want to up it to 20 books this year. Upload, again, a video at least every 2 weeks. I'm trying to push myself, which it's not really pushing myself, but once a week, kind of the schedule I'm on right now. I'm not really going to go into different types like video games and stuff like that. But one thing I do want to also work on, but not so much handles since I'm getting better at that. I've actually done several burn through, which was actually an interesting experience in and of itself. But I actually want to do some forging, like an actual forging, where it's not going to be anything pretty, because let's face it, most of the stuff I do aren't pretty, and their takes on different things, which is my own style. Let's see. So work on forging. I also want to work on welding a little bit. I have some ideas for projects that would be really cool if I can actually get into welding. But yeah, I want to do at least one video every week, but at most one every 2 weeks on Xyz Live.
I read about 20 books, 2021. I have it on my Goodreads. I want to read one extra, about 21 or 22. Whatever it was I read, I can't remember how much, because that count is a little off. Which is in the 20s, the low 20s. So I want to read that much. Find a permanent accounting job. I say permanent, but like year-round accounting job. Preferably close by where I don't have to drive an hour every day.
Honestly, I want to find a better job. Like, I'm happy where I'm at right now. It's really good. I get to work from home. Can't really complain. But this year, and on top of that, I still want to get to 50 subscribers.
Oh, and I want to reach 30 subscribers. I have 8 more to go.
And I have 12. As long as nobody else unsubscribes.
Same.
As a group thing, I think our wedding is probably the most thing that we really hope to accomplish this year, other than trying to be healthier like last year and overall be happy.
And have a decent honeymoon. Books. We're going book shopping.
And maybe knife shopping.
Okay.
Get a couple more karambits.
Okay.
Along with forging weapons, I also want to revisit some of the weapons I've already bought and do some kind of like more ADHD style videos, weapon testing, along with regular like forging or metal crafting, because what I really do isn't considered forging. So, yeah.
As far as I know, that's the only resolutions I have. If I add on, I guess we'll find out next year when we do this same video. Well, this year. The end of this year. Yeah, when this video is posted. Alright.
Is there anything else?
No.
Okay.
Subscribe, like, and share to Reading Evie, this channel, and Etsy's Live.
Which is my channel. So,
And then follow us on TikTok with the same names.
yes.
Alright. Peace. Have a good New Year's.